And they're about to run. Set. Racing in the sires, Bam's on fire, walked out of the gates and missed it by more than 3. Lady Cosmology got out brilliantly, and she'll lead them through the first 100 from Ionics and Valor Road being sent forward. They're really running hard the first 300, a length and a half. Lord Help Me Run. Ionics is going to take on Lady Cosmology for the lead, and Valor Road's going to sit off them. Lord Help Me Run fourth, then Red Snit's on the rail. The grey crosses here. The rank outsider took it up. Ionics now in front. Further back, Global Reset. Then came Platoon Nacelli. Bam's on fire, making ground after walking out of the gates. And last of all is Wild Galar. At the 700 though, and Ionics, the rank outsider, leads Valor Road. Pike caught up in a pocket now with Lady Cosmology. Third, 3/4 to Lord Help Me Run, getting a beautiful run to the turn. They're a length and a half to the good of Global Reset. Red Snitz is down on the fence, being followed then by Nacelli. Over on the inside, Platoon, Wild Galar. Bam's on fire. Next to last as the Sires Field heads for home. 3 abreast. Ionics joined now by Valor Road. Lord Help Me Run. Lady Cosmology gets into the clear at the 250, and Lord Help Me Run headed Valor Road 2 lengths to Lady Cosmology, but Lord Help Me Run led at the 150. Lady Cosmology trying to run him down. It's still Lord Help Me Run. Lady Cosmology coming quickly, dives, don't know. Lord Help Me Run. Lord Help Me Run, I think's one and a short half head. Lady Cosmology, Platoon third, followed by Bam's on fire. Another big run, but she ruined her chances at the start. Valor Road got tired and weakened with Nacelli. Red Snitz, Global Reset, followed further back Wild Galar, and Ionics, who took Lady Cosmology on for the front, has cut up to finish a long last. Lord Help Me Run. Number 2, ridden by Sean McGruddy, has beaten Lady Cosmology. She was coming, they've run 1:22.93, just outside of Bomberbill's record. They flew. Valor Road left exposed outside the speed. He weakened halfway down the running. Lord Help Me Run with a perfect trail. Pike trying to get Lady Cosmology another bound, as it was in the case in the Karrakatta, but she goes down about a half ahead, and Platoon has run third, Valor Road fourth in front of Nacelli in a blisteringly run size. Number 2, Lord Help Me Run by Playing God, the dual Group 1 winner from Pure Heaven. For Graham Evans, Nigel Ride, Steve Wolfe, G.R. Manasco, Kay Parsons and P. Smith, Joy Smith, S. Smedley, Paul Cook, J. Ross, and trained by Steve Wolfe, Shooter McGruddy aboard. 7:40.180 wins from Lady Cosmology by Universal Ruler from Outspoken Lady for Peter Walsh, Michael Brennan, Rob Wiley, Rodney Kemp. Trained by Simon Miller, ridden by William Pike. Platoon third by Playing God from Oriel, Neville Parnham, Steve Parnham. For Nev, Carolyn Parnham, Colin Loxton, Steve Kilner, Sean Kenny, P. Evans and Di Tracy. And fourth, Valor Road, a half ahead by 1 length, the official margins, and they're on their way back. Let's go to Britt Taylor, and she's over there in the back, and she's caught up now with Shooter McGruddy, who has just lifted Lord Help Me Run. He needed everyone on board there to get him home, with Lady Cosmology cutting the margin down in the late stages, Britt.
Well, you know what? He's come back here and he says who won, because he thought that Pikey may have done what Pikey does and pushed the head down. But how good is that? You have won the sires.
Yeah, sensational. I really did think Pikey won, just because he can get the head down on the line, and he's just got a knack of getting them to stretch right out when he needs them to. But lucky for us, we held on, because I did go a bit early, but I just thought today's my chance to beat Valor Road by putting the pressure on it around the turn. And I really think this horse will get further than 1400, but it nearly backfired on me right on the line.
The 1400 was the key as a horse that has been looking for the 1400. Tell us about the pace in those early and middle stages. Ionics really took it to those two leaders. Yeah, look, they went really quick. And like you say, Ionics made sure that it was run at a frantic speed, but we got into a good spot from a good gate. And like I said, I put him into the race nice and early. Probably coming to the end of his prep, and I didn't think he'd have a real good turn of foot, but I banked on the fact that he would get further than 1400 and really put it to him. He was certainly very strong. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks for that, Brittany. Catching up with Shooter McGruddy and Steve Wolf, one of the good guys are racing here in WA. Well done, Wolfie. Lord help me run. He gets there today over the 1,400 metres in the size. That's a great performance.
Yeah, Gareth, I'm a bit emotional. That's why I got the glasses on. Great effort, great ride. I didn't tell him how to ride like that, but I did say that on the radio the other day. Let the sparks fly. That's why he's our number one rider. Does a great job. All my staff at home. Wonderful. Pretty emotional at the moment.
And obviously it means a lot to you, especially with your team there in Albany, and you travel a long way to get here every week. Tell us the story about this horse.
Yeah, well, this one wasn't supposed to be named Lord Help Me Run. It was another one. What about Moses? But anyway, no, we bought him from Mungarup. Nice horse. He's just been a lovely horse, obviously, when you get one of these. There's some great stories. One little fella that's in him, Steve Smedley, he won a $50,000 quad. He never met him before. Bought a little 10% share of him, you know. That's what racing is about. Bringing those blokes into the game, you know. Very involved.
Yeah, and that indeed, Wolfie. And obviously you get up every morning there at Albany to train these horses. And this horse you've always liked from the get-go. Were you confident today? Were you confident that you could turn the tables of the two favourites after that Karrakatta?
Yeah, well, I thought Valor Road was the one to beat myself. I was confident, but I get up every morning. But the staff at home, I've got a just about all-girls club, which drives me mad. I'm a male chauvinist. And the work they do, Joy, Cara, well, you know, the whole lot of them, Wal, Tamara, sensational, you know. They get the horses ready. The people behind the scenes, it's not us people. We're only here for the glamour.
You put him out now and maybe set him for the Guineas?
We'll put him out, yeah, and I think the Guineas will be on his radar.
I love seeing you emotional because I know how much it means. Job well done, you deserve it, and enjoy tonight. Have a few beers.
I'm sure I will. Thank you very much, Gareth.
Well done to Steve Wolf. He is a great character, and that's great to see him taking out the Karrakatta with Lord Help Me Run. Lady Cosmology, what an effort from that particular filly.